Hey Craig, it's Josh here from Londonderry Dodge, and I just thought I'd quickly send you a video of that Grand Cherokee you're looking at. You did possibly pick out the fanciest one we got, but I'll go around and show you a little bit. So this is the Summit. It's got the 3.6 liter V6 Pentastar, one of the world's top 10 engine 3 years in a row. Good luck finding another engine that's done that. And being a Summit, it's got all the gadgets. So look here, we got the high density headlights, the LEDs the inside. Lots of chrome on the front, we have our sensors, and then we have our camera at the front too for things like the adaptive cruise control. But I'll talk about that here in just a sec. So you have the upgraded nice wheels, some extra chrome trim on the bottom, as well as all along the door panels, the roof. Again, more backup sensors at the back. We got our backup camera, of course. But let me just hop inside here and show you some of the features. Or actually, I'll start right with this. Little triangle there in the backup mirrors. Tells you when someone's in your blind spot. Take a look inside, you see you have our power windows, locks, mirrors. We can actually fold the outside mirrors in and out when we're parking, just from the inside here. Cool feature. And then we have our dark brown seats, which are heated and vented as well, which is very nice for the summer. Got automatic headlights. But one of the first things you're probably going to notice is we have a ton of buttons here on the steering wheel. So all of these ones right here are for the center screen. So we can go through and we can change what type of speedometer we're looking at. We can look at all different parts of the vehicle, like tire pressures, engine temperatures, all of that. Show you what we're doing for four-wheel drive settings. Adaptive cruise control. So that's something this vehicle has. You just push a button and you say how many car lengths behind the vehicle in front of you want to be, which is really cool. It'll speed up, slow down, even bring you to a stop if needs be if the vehicle stops moving. Different fuel economy ratings, just lots of different options in there. Here we've got our cruise control, Bluetooth controls, which are very handy. We have buttons right here for switching the gears manually, and then we actually have other buttons right behind here which control the stereo as well. And then here's our controls for adaptive cruise control. But speaking of stereo, here we have our Uconnect 8.4 AN. So we have a radio with the AM, FM, and Sirius satellite radio. All our different media options, so you can Bluetooth music from your phone, you can look at USB, auxiliary in, SD card, all those different things. Here we got our controls for heated seats, vented seats, heated steering wheel. Now that will work automatically with the remote start that comes with this vehicle, so if it's cold enough or hot enough, those things will automatically turn on or off. Here we have our dual zone automatic climate control. So you can just set it for whatever temperature you want for both sides, click automatic and it'll do its own thing. This does come with navigation designed by Garmin. Very handy. If you've used the Garmin GPS, it works exactly the same way. And then we have some phone options and some extra settings. Here are largely all buttons for doing the same thing, so there's lots of different ways of doing just about everything in this vehicle, so whatever you're most comfortable with. So we still have our radio controls here, climate controls, and then we have some buttons, say if you want to turn our park sensors off. Now this does have active collision mitigation, so what happens is if you're coming up to a vehicle and it thinks you're going to crash, it's going to let you know audibly. It's going to put an alert sign right here, and it'll actually prepare the brakes. It'll move the brake pads really close to the rotor, get prepared to brake. And worst case scenario, it'll actually help you emergency brake as well to avoid an accident. Here's just our little different inputs down here on charging for music. Nice thing about this vehicle is they all come with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, I think it's the best one we make. It's the same one we put behind, say, the SRTs and the Hellcats and that. Very tough. Really helps with fuel economy and power as well. Being a Jeep, we do have lots of four-wheel drive options. So we have our auto, mud, rock, sand, snow, four-wheel drive low, and then we're actually on air suspension. So with this, depending how you're driving, it'll actually raise and lower the vehicle a little bit to help save fuel or help you off-road, or you can control it manually as well, and it's actually pretty cool. Then we have a very nice dual glove box in here. Good sized glove box. And a full-size moonroof that goes all the way back. And then we have all the controls right here in a visor that goes over top. Garage doors. Button for a power tailgate and some lights. But these Summits are beautiful. Like, you look, we even have this suede headliner. I'm not sure how well it's pulling up, but Definitely makes a difference when you're sitting inside of it. Got our Harman Kardon audio system. Now I don't know if you have any kids or not, but if you do, there's certainly plenty of room back here. Like, I'm not the smallest person in the world, but definitely lots of leg room. Also, nice place to be in the back seat. We do have our heated seats, a couple USBs for charging. There's a household plug-in that's 115 volts, so you plug something like a laptop or something into it. And it's just a very nice place to be back here. Of course, these back seats do fold down, so if you need the extra storage space, you can get it. But there is quite a bit back here. Now these are just the carpets and that come with the vehicle. Have little things like a flashlight that charges off the vehicle here. There's a big subwoofer that comes with the Harman Kardon audio system. Lots more storage and a full-size spare underneath. Just a beautiful vehicle overall. But anyways, Craig, again, my name's Josh. If you do have any other questions about this vehicle, absolutely let me know. Get a hold of me by phone, 780-473-6388, or you can email me and I'll get right back to you. It's one of my favorite vehicles, so I probably talk about it all day long. But anyways, I'll talk to you a little bit later. Have a great day. Bye.